Yes, it's a real good feeling. I just got a fresh retie. This is 1 day post fresh retie. And actually about, I'm gonna say 2.5 months, so probably 10 to 11 weeks post my last retie. I know, it's bad. It's very bad. I do typically try to go 8 weeks at least and not over 10 weeks. But anyway, here I am, post-retie. Last night, my sister, who is my consultant, did my hair last night. And because she's a travel consultant, plug, she did it right in my home. So that was very convenient for me. I am so happy. Her main base is in Florida, but she will travel anywhere to do your hair. So her information will be somewhere posted up here if you're interested, and I probably will put it in the description below. So talking a little bit about switching back over to my sister. I'm not going to go into full detail because I talked about it, I think, in my 6th year anniversary video, if you want to go back and see that video. My sister moved to Florida, and because of that, and I was pretty much done retying my own hair, I went searching for a new consultant. Found a consultant. It was probably about an hour and a half from where I live. Found her on the Sisterlock website, of course, and looked up her Facebook page or see if she had a website. Looked amazing. Her client's hair looked amazing. Great reviews, like all the things. And I think she has something special by her name under the Sisterlock website. I don't remember what it was, but I'll probably just put it right here on what was beside her name. When I called, I think we played tag maybe twice, just trying to get up with each other. Finally got up with her. She was very willing to take me as a new client. So I asked about consultation. She told me her fee for consultation, but she offered to go ahead and set an appointment to get a retie and would do the consultation before the retie. It's not something that I wanted to do. I did want a consultation separately. So I set up an appointment for a consultation only. Went there. She was very nice, very talkative, but not in a negative way. Like, she only talked about herself, her credentials, what she does outside of Sisterlocks. Didn't say much about my hair, in all honesty. She did say that looking at my hair, she could tell that I'm not very consistent in my reties. And she did tell me that if she did my hair, there were a few repairs that she would have to do, and that would cost, mainly referring to the back. And if you saw, or if you do happen to see my Lockiversary video, I explained that the back of my hair is very soft. So a lot of times my hair pulls out of my locks, and usually when I get it retied, it's always having to pull back in or repart or something of that nature, which was no problem. She didn't say if my hair was healthy, not healthy, like that's pretty much all that was said. When I decided, after consulting with her and feeling really good about her, I told her yes, I would go ahead and set an appointment to get my hair retied. After I said yes to set an appointment, she handed me this long paper with about 15 rules or guidelines as a client, and they were interesting. I dare not call them out because she was very private about it. I couldn't take a picture of it to remember because it was so many, and I didn't want to break any of her guidelines or rules, but she asked me not to, and that was kind of in-house private property. I'm saying those words, that isn't the exact word she used, but I read it all, and I don't think I had to sign anything. I just needed to know. And it was the rules of her home. It was rules of the business, payment, appointments, like all those things. I had no problems with it. And we went ahead and set my appointment, but we did not just set one appointment. She went on to set 3 appointments. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, she set them for every 6 weeks. So I went ahead and had my 3 appointments set. Told her thank you, left. I don't remember how far after that. I think my appointment was maybe 2 to 3 weeks after my consultation, and went there. I had to wait for one client to be done, and she let me right in. She took me right in the chair, very kind, very nice. She got straight to my hair, and there was no talking. I think maybe one or two, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say maybe there was 3 times, maybe there was like a really short, super short conversation, and one was about TV, one was about a question that I had about my hair, and one thing she mentioned about my hair. That was it. And yes, that did shock me just a little bit. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but I'm used to people doing hair, like talking. As I stated in the old video, she was done in 3 hours. And that was the quickest I ever had my hair done. But there was one thing that I kind of just shook off. And I think it's one of those things, how does your pros outweigh your cons? And the one con that I felt like I felt like my pros were so much bigger. And in all actuality, that con should have been like red flag, red flag, red flag. And what that con was how my head hurt so bad. I've been Sisterlock for 6 years, and I have never experienced the kind of pain that I felt when she tightened my hair. And it wasn't just the pain from pulling my hair apart, because she did pull my hair apart. She did not use scissors. She would just, but it hurt. And I'm not sure why it hurt so bad with her just going through the interlocking process. My hair was not super tight, like it wasn't taken all the way to my scalp. So I'm not real sure why it hurt so bad, but my head hurt really bad. And you could probably tell by my face if you watch that video. If I could put a clip up here, I will. If you see the video when I say all done, you can look on my face and tell my head was hurting. But that next day, all the pain was gone. But my head hurt. I don't know how many times. But I guess, again, it was that thing of, hey, I went in there, went in the chair, we were in and we were out. And I felt like that was enough for me. I was gonna go back. I had decided I was gonna go back and just endure the pain. But thanks be to God Almighty, my sister was like, hey, I am no longer just doing hair in Florida. I am getting ready to travel. Jesus, I was very excited. I was ecstatic. I was so happy to hear that. So this is the second time she has retightened my hair since she has been a travel loctician, and there's no pain. There was no pain while she was doing my hair. She is very soft. Like, I feel absolutely nothing when she does my hair. It takes her probably about 4 to 5 hours. And I know that's because of the amount of new growth that I had on my head. I'm sure it would take a shorter time if I didn't have as much new growth. And I love how gentle she is with my hair. And I love that she does not take the last rotation all the way to my scalp for the sake of showing grid. And that's probably why my head does not hurt when she does my hair. So anyway, said all that to say, here I am, next day, retie. I will show you some of my before. And here's my nail. I put in a new lock here a couple of days before my retie. I got a new baby here. I had another one on this side. So I had 2 new babies that I need to make sure I twist with another lock or pin curl it with a pin before I wash my hair. I just had to remember that. That's it, guys. Thanks for sticking with me and staying on and watching the whole video if you made it this far. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And until the next time, we're out.